Next thing we needed to do is to make up the bed. Now we wanted to keep as many as the seats in the van as possible, so we had to come up a way of making a bed base from the folded down backs of the seats. So first of all, need to just lift off the table. Next, get rid of the risers, just store them underneath. Next, we want to take out the headrests of the back seat here. There's a little tab here that presses in, and that means that you can then lift the headrests right out and just store these in the front footwell. To lower the back of the seat, there's a tab here attached to this yellow piece of webbing, and if you give it a pull, it releases the clip so that the seat can go down. Just flex the table out the way so that it sits down flat. To lower the back of the front seats, again there's a yellow tab, pull it and that releases it, and then it gives you the space to take out that headrest, and then it will lower down. Now we need to put this L-shaped leg down so that the foot here rests on the driver's step, and the end goes in there to that socket, and tighten that up. If you've put the table base round upside down, then that'll be on the wrong side. So if it's not there, it's because you've got it upside down. There are two baseboards behind the seat here that need to be put up. The first one says front, and there's a little swing out bar on one corner. It then, the bar rests on the metal bar by the door there, and the whole thing goes up as far as touching the driver's seat. So it says front, and the arrow is pointing to the windscreen. The next one, you need to rotate around, and this one says middle with an arrow pointing to the front, and that joins up against the front one. Finally, the table top fits up against the last one here and overlaps the kitchen work surface by quite a bit. You'll see that this is now a bit overhanging, so we've got a freestanding leg that just fits under the corner there to make it firm so that you can't tip. So there we have the bed base made up. If you're sleeping on this side, you haven't got a problem, you're not going to lose the pillow. Sometimes you can lose your pillow off of this side. So inside with the bedding is this little block of wood which fits underneath some 3 little tongues at the end there, and then a headrest looking as though it was facing forward just slots in to there, and that just stops your pillow disappearing down into the footwell in the middle of the night. The blow-up bed is located in the cupboard underneath the fire extinguisher, and just above it in the shelving is the electric blower, the 12-volt blower. So you can plug that in to the socket that's just under the main socket in the kitchen, and make sure it's turned on at the main switch panel, so it should work. Need to unroll the bed, the blow-up bed. There's two positions for the valve here. There's a pulled out position where the air can get in and out, and there's a pushed in position where it seals it off. So do make sure that it is pulled out even once you've pushed the adapter in. It's ever so easy just to press the whole thing in and you'll be pumping forever. Out, and then you can start pumping. Once you finish pumping, push the valve in first before turning it off, and then finally put the cap on. And there's the bed.